The parish president's remarks and report. Mr. Jewell.
Thank you, Chairman. We'll go ahead and get started really quickly with the DeZalman's bulkhead groundbreaking. This morning, I was joined by a few of our council members as well as Public Works to celebrate the kickoff of Phase 1 of the DeZalman's bulkhead. As you know, on the map to your right there, we already completed the first emergency phase after Hurricane Ida, which was that 800 linear feet. This phase will be 1,820 linear feet of 50-foot sheet pile along the bayou. The project spans roughly from Boris Lane to the old U.S. Highway 90, as you can see on the map there. There's going to be a stop log system that will be installed at our boat launch before storms or other high water events. And this will eliminate the need for HESCO baskets in this area once completed. The majority of work is going to be done from a barge. And the contractor, APC, who did the first phase, did a very good job. They worked very efficiently, and they will have 180 days to complete this phase that you see on the screen here. Next, and I guess tied to that, the DeZalman's boat launch will have to close from April 1st to May 17th, considering the forthcoming construction in that area and the need for the contractor to have access. But in the meantime, boaters can launch across the bayou at Valero or in Bayou Gauche. The launch will reopen for May 4th and May 5th for the blessing of the fleet. Barber Road update. The work is nearly complete on the first section of Barber Road improvements. As you can see there, they have the sheet pile installed. The road is complete, and then they hydro-seeded all of the dirt that they excavated. Command Construction has sheet piles in place from Louisiana Street to Wisner, and there is now a shoulder on this road where there once was not. So this is going to make the road much safer, and it's going to make the embankment there of that very steep canal much more stable. So we're excited to see that, and we look forward to getting started on the next phase in a future budget. Kellogg T-wall ribbon cutting. Last week, we celebrated the completion of the Kellogg T-wall in Luling as part of our tour with our council members. This 14.5-foot T-wall features 3 48-inch discharge pipes that provide storm surge protection to our Kellogg pump station and moves water from our interior drainage system to our outer levee protection system. I just want to take a second to thank Mr. Sam Sholey, who is our levees project manager, for all his work on this. We're going to continue to do these hard projects like this, these walls, and other T-walls in areas where we can to keep pushing along the Upper Barataria Risk Reduction Project and help keep that cost and BC ratio in a good place. Over onto the East Bank, the Pintail Contract Services is working on some more of the structural repairs needed at our East Bank Waterworks building. The catwalk for the sea filter is in progress, as well as the new roof on the operations building is nearly complete. Over to the courthouse, first floor construction will be getting underway very soon. Batco construction came in a little over $1.9 million for the renovations to the first floor of the courthouse. That is under the engineer's estimate, and they will be beginning in a couple months. And just to refresh everybody, that is for the clerk of court's office as well as the sheriff's office. We do have some on surplus auction items happening in March. Our procurement office is auctioning off surplus equipment and vehicles online through March 27th. To view a list of the items and place bids, we ask residents to visit publicsurplus.com/sms/stcharlesgov.la/browse/home. We will make sure to run that on the website as well as all socials so that people do not have to figure out how to type that in from what I just said. We want to just lastly say thanks to our AmeriCorps RSVP volunteers. Last week was AmeriCorps Week, and our RSVP staff hosted an appreciation event with snacks, sweet treats, and other volunteer goodies, as well as new volunteer shirts for 62 of our dedicated volunteers. Our St. Charles Parish RSVP volunteers have served more than 30,000 hours last year alone, which is the equivalent to over $900,000 of labor at local organizations. So thank you to all of our RSVP seniors for all they do. That is such a great program to give seniors something beneficial to do during the day.